It is a pleasure to welcome you to the commencement ceremony of Ruby Van Meter School. We are here to celebrate and honor the graduating class of 2013. I am pleased that so many people are here this evening to join in the graduates' celebration. In addition to parents, family members, we have friends of the graduates, former students, Ruby Van Meter staff, other school district staff, and persons from community agencies. Many of you have made a significant difference for our school and the education of our students. We are happy you are here to share in this celebration with us tonight. To start the celebration, the Ruby Van Meter singers will sing Shalom, My Friends, under the direction of Elizabeth Moldovan, our music teacher, her assistant Vicki Fogel, and I'd like to say a special thank you to Sally Hedgepath for accompanying tonight. These graduates have worked very hard and have given so much to get to this point of standing before their parents, guardians, teachers, and peers to show that they are ready to start a new journey. This journey could lead them to a new job, a new home, new friends, and new choices in their lives. It will be hard for some of them to say goodbye to the familiar, comfortable path at Ruby Van Meter that they have known for 9 years, but each of them will be embarking on a new journey that we all know they are ready and prepared for. At this time, I would like to welcome Superintendent of Des Moines Schools, Tom A. Hart.
Good evening, everyone. It is an honor and a privilege to share this evening with you. I would like to take a moment to recognize some individuals. First, if you are a teacher or staff member at Ruby Van Meter, if you wouldn't mind standing real briefly so that everyone can recognize you. Hey, you two. A lot of people have worked exceedingly hard, dedicated, and long hours to make tonight a reality for our 19 extraordinary graduates, none more important than their parents and family. If I could ask the parents and family of our graduates to stand briefly so that you may be recognized. Graduates, this day has been a long time coming, hasn't it? There's an auditorium full of individuals here who are very proud of you, including me. And we know that you have tremendous opportunities and tremendous successes in your future. Remember that everybody here with you tonight is behind you and supports you 100% of the way, even as you leave the halls of Ruby Van Meter. And I want to wish each of you the very best of luck. At this time, I would like to share some information about each one of our graduates. Crystal Acosta. Crystal Acosta is a senior who has grown so much. She has demonstrated her kindness in so many ways. She always has a kind word for her peers. She is pleasant and smiles at all the students at Ruby Van Meter. She knows how to cheer people up when they are feeling low. Crystal has been a peer helper. She has had the distinction this year of working in a volunteer position with the Brain Injury Alliance. This experience provided Crystal the opportunity to demonstrate her maturity and independence by working on her own with the other workers at BIA. She was able to maintain her schedule and problem solve using the valuable skills she has learned at Ruby Van Meter. Crystal has participated in Bells, Healthy Cooking, and the Lunch Bunch. She loves being part of a group that provides theme lunches for staff. She has learned about budgeting, cooking, and hosting. She hopes to use her combined skills when pursuing a position after graduation. Staff and students alike will miss Crystal, and we wish her the very best in the future. Salvador Benitez. It has been exciting to watch Salvador progress and mature throughout the years. He is a funny, positive, caring, responsible young man. Weeks before graduation, Salvador's favorite topic of conversation is that he is going to miss Ruby Van Meter. What will he miss most? He will tell you his teachers, his coaches, his friends, and sports. During his years at Ruby Van Meter, he has taken advantage of every opportunity possible. Salvador has been in both singers and the bell choir. He participated on the softball, volleyball, and varsity basketball teams. He has represented Ruby Van Meter at the Special Olympics, state competition in Ames, in biking and track and field. Salvador has been a peer helper in the pool and has completed the independent living skills class. Some of his favorite Ruby Van Meter activities include Rick Lussey Day, the dances, fishing, and the Ruby Van Meter swim championships. Salvador's career exploration experiences have included Plymouth Church, the American Cancer Society, Hy-Vee, McDonald's, Come and Go, Plymouth Grounds Coffee Shop, and Iowa Pet Food and Seascapes. Salvador has also helped with large projects in the Ruby Van Meter Work Experience Center and volunteered at Calvin Community playing bingo with the residents. Salvador has developed many important employability skills that will help him succeed in any job he gets. Salvador has signed with supported employment with the goal of obtaining a good-paying job in the community. We wish him the best of luck in his future. Congratulations, Salvador. Kalia Brooks. Kalia has been a ray of sunshine every day she has been at Ruby Van Meter. She has an enthusiastic greeting and beautiful smile for everyone she sees. Kalia is very personable and remembers things about her friends, and she has many friends. Kalia works hard to show appropriate social skills and is a good role model for other students. Kalia loves popular music and dancing and the latest in the pop music scene. She frequently has books of her favorite stars that she carries with her. Kalia has participated in many activities at Ruby Van Meter. Among these are Ruby Van Meter cheerleaders, pep squad, homeroom basketball and volleyball teams, Special Olympics track and field, and Ruby Van Meter basketball jamboree. A highlight for this year was the transition lock-in. Kalia loved getting to dress up and being photographed as a star and karaoke with her friends. Kalia's work experiences include Plymouth Place, the Science Center of Iowa, and Holiday Inn Express. Kalia takes her jobs very seriously and knows other people depend on her to get the job done. She has an excellent work ethic. Kalia plans to remain living with her family after graduation, and she will be working helping her mother. Kalia, you will be greatly missed. The halls of Ruby Van Meter will dim without your smile and sunny attitude. We know you will make friends and be happy wherever life takes you. We wish you happiness and continued success in the future. Madison Calaro. Madison is a young woman loaded with personality. She enjoys her independence and making her own decisions. She is confident in herself and her choices. She is her own best advocate. Everyone at RVM knows Madison. She would frequently travel around school, stopping in classrooms to socialize with teachers and friends. She loved to write letters and notes to teachers, family members, and friends. Madison has been a member of the cheerleading squad, pep club, and the Lady Vikings basketball team. Madison loved special school activities such as the RVM swimming meet and Rick Lussey Day. Madison's work experience has included Plymouth Church, American Cancer Society, Calvin Community Dining Room, and her favorite job was working as a barista at Plymouth Grounds Coffee Shop. Madison's latest vocational experience was in Project Search, where Madison worked in the Mercy Hospital's food service department in the hospital cafeteria. Madison would like to work in the area of food service after graduation. Congratulations, Madison. You will be missed. Dylan Carlson. Dylan Carlson is a role model for the students at Ruby Van Meter. Dylan is very involved in school activities. Dylan was the manager for the swimming and basketball teams. He has also participated in singers and bells. This year, he was a homecoming king candidate. Dylan loves to be around people and talk. Dylan always has a nice word to say about everyone. Dylan loves music and enjoys listening to his radio at home. He loves shopping at Dollar Tree with his dad. Dylan's work experiences while at Ruby Van Meter include Plymouth Place, lunch server here at RVM, and the Polk County Senior Center. He also had a job training at Easter Seals. After graduation, Dylan will live at home. Dylan hopes to get a job at Dollar Tree after graduation. We will miss you, Dylan. Good luck in all of your future accomplishments. Emily Emery. Emily has always been a quiet leader at Ruby Van Meter. She demonstrates those behaviors that make her a role model. Many students consider Emily to be a leader and a good friend. Emily actively participated in all aspects at Ruby Van Meter. She loved the athletic teams and played on the Lady Vikings basketball team and the swimming team. Emily has earned many medals and awards while at Ruby Van Meter. She enjoyed special activities such as lunch bunch, healthy cooking class, and performing as a member of the Ruby Van Meter Singers. Emily's work experiences include Office Max, Plymouth Church, and Plymouth Grounds. She spent her senior year completing the Project Search transition program at Mercy Hospital. Through these work experiences and internships, Emily has learned and demonstrated the most important job skills and behaviors necessary for full-time employment. As a result, Emily accepted a job at Home Depot as a cashier. Congratulations, Emily. You are a success. Ryan Essie. It is hard for us to see Ryan leave Ruby Van Meter. Ryan's activities at RVM include bells, the basketball team, swim team, and Special Olympics. He enjoys spending time with his peers and has a wide variety of friends. His work experiences include Marriott Kitchen, Drake Hubble, and the Science Center, Plymouth Place, and a number of projects in the building, including the NAMI newsletter. Ryan frequently has filled in as a sub for a wide variety of workplaces. This year, he participated in the Culinary Arts program at Central Campus. Ryan has always had a love of cooking and learned many of his skills from his grandmother. Ryan has recently started a new Project Search program at Hy-Vee. His hope is to have a career in the Hy-Vee bakery. Staff and students at Ruby Van Meter will miss Ryan. He has grown and matured during his time at Ruby Van Meter. He currently lives in a group home in Windsor Heights, and with his recent transition to Project Search, he is well on his way to being independent, productive, and happy as an adult. We send him off with mountains of well wishes. Caitlin Friedenberg. Caitlin is the caretaker of the senior class. She always made sure that everyone was cared for and happy. She makes sure that everyone gets along and is included in activities, and she has been a positive influence on everyone. Caitlin has been a very involved student at RVM. She has participated in just about every activity. She has been a member of the Lunch Bunch Singers, softball team, Lady Vikings basketball team, volleyball team, and the RVM swimming team. She earned many medals from her swimming competitions. She loved being involved in these groups as well as enjoyed the social friendships that these groups provided. Caitlin will be very successful as she transitions into post-school life. Her work experiences include Office Max, Plymouth Church, insurance networking, part-time employment at Calvin Community for the past 3 years. And this job was the result of a successful school work experience. Caitlin's greatest accomplishment was her graduation from the Project Search program at Mercy Hospital during her senior year. While completing this program, Caitlin had internships in the wellness area, Starbucks, and patient support. Congratulations, Caitlin. You are a success. Peggy Sue Hagan. Peggy Hagan has been on the fast track to graduation at Ruby Van Meter. She has earned the distinction this year of being Ruby Van Meter's homecoming queen. This has been a high point for Peggy. Peggy's work experiences at RVM include lunchroom server and assisting with the shopping for home living skills. She enjoys assisting staff with finding items on the grocery list, comparing prices, evaluating sizes, and all the other skills necessary to make wise purchases. While at RVM, Peggy has had the opportunity to participate in a wide variety of subjects and incorporate a number of her skills in craft activities. She enjoys applying her reading, math, and problem-solving skills to create. She is a quick learner and always willing to assist peers. She is looking forward to carrying these skills with her after graduation. Peggy is looking forward to a position in a daycare after graduation. We wish her success in all her endeavors. Nicholas Magnani. Nick is a wonderful young man who enjoys actively participating in life. He likes watching current popular movies, horseback riding, exploring nature, and working on his iPad. Nick loves spending time with his family members. Nick participated in Bell's District and State Special Olympics, RVM Swimming Championships, Homeroom Basketball Championships, and the Transitional Overnight. One of Nick's favorite school activities was the State Special Olympics in Ames. Favorite senior highlights include lunch at the Des Moines Marriott, homecoming activities, and the graduation banquet and dance. Nick has developed work skills and job training opportunities at the following sites: Plymouth Place Retirement Center, DMEIC Church, RVM Lunch Server, and RVM Contract Vocational Skills. Nick has finesse for detail and demonstrates strong contract skills when he performs folding, labeling, and sorting. Nick will continue to live at his home with roommates and work at a local agency following graduation. We are so proud of you, Nick, and the growth you have made. Best of luck. Jason Magnette. Jason Magnette came to Ruby Van Meter in the fall of 2005. Jason traveled great distances to attend RVM and should win the award for most miles traveled. Jason has matured into a very social and responsible young man. While attending Ruby Van Meter, Jason has been involved with Special Olympics, biking and track and field, homeroom volleyball and basketball tournaments, hot shot, and the transition overnight. His work experiences include DMIEC Church, doing light janitorial tasks, and American Cancer, where he learned clerical tasks. This past year, Jason has also been involved with the lunch prep team, and last year was a member of the in-building cleaning crew. Jason's specialty was making sure the tops of the lockers sparkled. Jason enjoys bowling with his family and fishing with his dad. For those of us who know Jason, we know he loves trains and can talk to anyone about them. Other favorite topics of conversation include Adventureland and roller coasters. Jason also enjoys drawing, reading books, and greeting new people at Ruby Van Meter with a firm handshake. RVM hallways will not be the same without his train whistle. Jason will be remembered as the kid with many questions. After graduation, Jason will continue to live in his group home in Osceola and work through Mosaic Adult Services. We wish Jason the best of luck on the track of life. Starla Powell. Starla has an amazing personality. Her energy and enthusiasm has made her an essential part of RVM. Starla has a love of music that we all know about. We see this every day at school when Starla starts dancing in the hallways and singing. If you ask Starla who is her favorite musician, it will always be Justin Bieber. Starla really enjoyed the overnight this year. She loved the karaoke and the chance to dress up. Starla's activities at Ruby Van Meter include cheerleading, pep squad, singers, annual hot shot contest, Special Olympics, track and field, and basketball tournaments. Starla's work experiences include the Science Center, Polk County Senior Center, and RVM Lunch Server. After graduation, Starla will continue to live at home. Starla, we congratulate you on all of your accomplishments. Gage Reeves. Gage Allen Reeves has been a good friend to many and at times can go from serious to silly at a moment's notice, but he knows when to buckle down and get to work. One of Gage's favorite classes is writing. He is very proud of his story he wrote last year about Mom and the Mouse. Gage has been a member of the RVM Singers, Special Olympic track and field teams, and a very motivated participant in the transition level community job training program. Besides in-building job training, he has trained at the Science Center of Iowa, DMIEC Church, Drake Hubble Cafeteria, and this last semester has independently trained at the Hy-Vee Drug Town. Gage has many good work skills, and his motivation to be independent and learn new tasks will serve him well in the future. Gage will enter the Easter Seals Employability Program after graduation. Gage, we wish you happiness and success wherever life takes you. Dylan Roebuck. Dylan Roebuck is graduating this year with over a year of barista experience under his belt. Dylan has distinguished himself at the Plymouth Grounds Coffee Shop to the extent he earned the title of student manager. He has learned a lot about dealing with the public and working in a fast-paced environment. Dylan has spent time improving his academic skills this year. He has been very excited about the opportunity to purchase magazines about his favorite subjects, bands, and be able to read all the articles. He certainly has realized the value of his education in his personal life. He is looking forward to working with a new case manager after graduation to pursue a position in a dish room. He will miss his friends at RVM and hopes to come back and visit. We applaud Dylan for his successes and wish him the best. Dell Scheimer. Dell has been very busy during his years at Ruby Van Meter. He has participated in bells and basketball. Dell enjoys his classes in reading and math and always has extra information to provide to his classmates about the subject at hand. He really enjoys the time he has to write, and his favorite writing activities are creating stories. He loves working on the computer and has made wide use of the PowerPoint program to highlight and compare contrast the characters in his stories and animation. Dell Scheimer made the recent decision to graduate early and move to Creston. He is happy he has had the opportunity to attend work sites this year in preparation for this move. He is looking forward to working with his case manager to find employment and an apartment in Creston. He is committed to continuing to learn, write, and expand his horizons. He hopes to one day take some community college classes and put his education to work in lifelong learning and at a workplace. We certainly wish Dell all the best in his new endeavors. Sean Stewart. Athletic, popular, caring, funny, and talented are just a few words to describe Sean Stewart. Sean has participated in many RVM activities. Sports were an extremely important part in his life at RVM. He was a member of the softball, basketball, volleyball, and swim teams. Sean is a talented swimmer. He won the male individual all-around trophy in the 2012 RVM Swimming Championships. He has brought home many blue ribbons from both district and state Special Olympic swimming competitions, and he was a swimming peer helper. Sean also participated in singers and independent living class. Sean's work experience includes Drake Hubble Cafeteria, the American Cancer Society, Come and Go, Office Max, Calvin Community, Drake Diner, and McDonald's. Sean spent his senior year participating in the SEARCH program at Mercy Hospital, where he completed several internships. In his free time, Sean enjoys playing basketball, listening to music, playing video games, dancing, and spending time with his friends and family. Sean just got a paid job at McDonald's as a prep cook. Good luck, Sean. Josiah Williams. It is safe to say that all of Ruby Van Meter knows the distinct wave and smile of Josiah Williams. It does not matter where we are or what we are doing, Josiah always is able to brighten up your day with his greeting. Josiah has been walking the hallways of Ruby Van Meter for many years. In addition to the progress he has made in the academic areas of school, he has also participated and excelled at Special Olympics and swimming. However, we all know what Josiah's favorite time of the day is: lunch. There's not a school lunch that he did not like, his favorites being pizza and chili. The halls of Ruby Van Meter will truly miss Josiah's happiness as he graduates. No matter what life brings him, we wish him the best and would like to remind him to keep smiling and keep waving. Lloyd Williams. Many adjectives can describe Lloyd Williams, Jr.: friendly, helpful, inquisitive, empathetic, smart, and humorous, to name a few. Affectionately known as Junior when he first came to Ruby Van Meter, he has been able to experience and participate in the many activities the school has had to offer him. This year, he was the manager of the boys basketball team, and Lloyd's activities include bell choir, Special Olympics, track and field team, swim championships, and homeroom volleyball and basketball tournaments. His work experiences include the Drake Hubble Cafeteria and the Marriott Kitchen. Lloyd is always up on current events and enjoys activities related to history, geography, maps, and the U.S. presidents. One of his favorite classes was the practice kitchen, where he could show off his culinary skills and search through cookbooks. He enjoys doing word finds, watching movies, playing video games, and going on outings with his housemates. Lloyd and his case manager are exploring options for post-graduation. We all wish Lloyd happiness and success wherever life takes him. Good luck and best wishes, Lloyd. Jessica Wiley. Jessica is a bright star and has kept us all dazzled with her sparkly shoes. She has made many good friends at Ruby Van Meter School. She cannot start her day without her morning bagel and enjoys eating breakfast with her friends. She is a very independent young woman and knows how to stick up for herself. Jessica loves movies, especially Disney movies with princesses. Her activities included Ruby Van Meter Bells, pep squads, swimming championships, homeroom volleyball and basketball teams, Special Olympics track and field, basketball, and bowling. One of the highlights of this year was the transitional lock-in. Jessica loved getting to dress up and be a movie star. Jessica's work experiences include the Science Center of Iowa, American Cancer Society, Plymouth Place, and Holiday Inn Express. Jessica made the transition to apartment living in February and was very lucky to move in with some great roommates. Jessica has accomplished many new things this year, and we are so proud of her. We will miss Jessica after she graduates. Good luck, Jessica.
Thank you, Tom. Before we start awarding the diplomas to our deserving students, let me introduce staff that will be assisting in handing out roses to our graduates. Fran Gano. Fran is one of our high school teachers this year, and she will be retiring. Fran leaves her special mark at Ruby Van Meter and with these students. We would like to thank Fran for her years of dedication and service to Ruby Van Meter and the district. Thank you, Fran. Now I would like to introduce Pat Sweeney, Board of Directors, to present the diplomas. We'll now start the presentation of diplomas to the students.
Crystal Acosta. Should I
Shake her hand
yeah, but how long should I wait before I announce the next one?
until she's over getting her rose.
Congratulations, Crystal. Salvador Benitez. Kalia Brooks. Madison Calero. Dylan Carlson. Emily Emery. Ryan Essie. Caitlin Freudenberg. Peggy Hayden. Nick Magnani. Jason Magnette. Starla Powell. Gage Reeves. Dylan Roebuck.
Thank you, Jimmy.
Del Scheimer.
Finally, says it right. My last name. Yeah, people usually say Shimmer.
I always check in advance. Me too.
Sean Stewart. Josiah Williams.
You bet. You bet. Congratulations. Thank you.
Lloyd Williams. Are you ready? Jessica Wiley. Congratulations, graduates. I think all of you in the auditorium tonight will agree with me that the class of 2013 is ready for the future. I would like to thank all the members of the class. Have you all stand up for a moment, turn around so we can recognize you all as a group. And now, on behalf of Administrator Cynthia Wise, the district staff, the community of Des Moines, and the teachers at Ruby Van Meter School, I am honored to confirm that the members of the Ruby Van Meter class of 2013 have met the requirements established by the state of Iowa and our Board of Education and have demonstrated all the qualifications to receive their certificate of graduation from Des Moines Public Schools.
All right, seniors, if you'd have a seat for just a second. I would like to thank Mr. Tom Ahart and Pat Sweeney for being a part of our graduation celebration tonight. I would also like to thank the graduation committee for coordinating all the graduation activities. I would like to thank all the teachers, our associates, and support staff who worked so hard to make graduation a special event for our students. As we conclude this graduation ceremony, I would like to extend best wishes to staff at Ruby Van Meter and all the graduates and their families. To our graduates, you have touched our lives. You leave with our admiration and respect. You have represented us well as students, and starting now, you will represent us in a new way as alumni. We look forward to hearing about all the good things you will do in the future. Following commencement, the opportunity to congratulate the graduates will be available at the receiving line in the hallway outside the auditorium. Please remain in your seats until the graduates and their families have left the auditorium. I present to you the Ruby Van Meter class of 2013.